Are we? If it go? Is it go? I need to turn the sound back on, don't I, before we do that. Yeah, you can get the stupid bullshit from that. Yeah, go. Hell yeah, let's friggin' go for is it each other's battlefields? Yeah, each other's battlefield. Tokyo settlement. So, Relina has been granted an audience with Nunnally V. Britannia, and they both have a "wow, you're a princess too" thing going. But the difference is that Relina's past is still a matter of public record, while Nunnally's past at Ashford Academy has been completely erased. Yeah, Relina. Yeah, so Relina, while she likes Nunnally, knows that she's got to guard what she says to her, and Nunnally's main hope is that Relina can tutor her in the absolute pacifism that Euphemia subscribed to. And Relina is like, oh yeah, maybe me and Hero can succeed in our battlefields. His of fighting, hers of not fighting. Is it? This shithead. So, here's a new mech autopilot system. Here's Delmire. And it's called the Mobile Doll System. And after years of fine-tuning its AI and prototyping, Shubarov, this dude, the chief engineer, wants to completely replace the Federation army with his drones. Who's that? In the Leo. And it's Trey's. And Trey's just says that he wants to challenge the mobile dolls to a duel to see if they can beat a regular fella. And he'll stake his life on the proposition that no stinking autopilot can replace a human. And so he just fucking gets that one, and then they're going to send 3 after him at once, and he just clowns on them. Garbage. What the? Flies over and he basically just goes, hey, your dude's fucking trash. And he just goes, hey Subaru, I could kill you too if I wanted, not just your toys. But basically he says that mobile suits and mobile dolls are ultimately controlled by humans. So, would the Subaru values them a little more highly in the future. And he says to Delmire that if he'd be much happier if Delmire could take this opportunity to reconsider the true meaning of war. He says the Innovade's vision for mankind isn't the only one. And Delmire's like, Trace. But Trace is already out, and he's thinking. And he wishes that Zex would come back and help keep Oz from descending into this idiocy. How dare this man want to lower human casualties by having robots fight? Fucking scumbag. No, Trez's argument against the drones is that without the weight of human life, people just do wars all the time and fucking just send them in everywhere and it'll be shitty. Whereas as long as you keep the idea that when you send soldiers somewhere people are dying, then that might cause you to not pull the trigger sometimes. But Subaru is like, well, these old Leos are far inferior to the Tauruses that the mobile doll system's meant to be for. And not to mention the new mech that the Innovator have provided. And Delmire is just like, the fact that Trey's knows of them at all is a problem. Just like Ruben Zormark said, he is a dangerous man. Meanwhile, China has weathered a storm of sorts, but no rest in sight yet. Alor's forces are massing on China's borders, trying to prevent them from defecting from the Federation, and then, becoming the standard bearer for every other nation that wants out. And even with Shinka calling the shots for the military, this could probably, spark a world war. So we're gonna like take on the A-Law's forces before things go that far, using our license to beat them up whenever they do anything bad. It takes some explaining to get through to Esther what the deal is, because she's not that bright. But this can only work to Zex's advantage, assuming we don't die fighting them. But the A-Laws are bad, and we want to stop A-Laws. And like, we can do any part of it. It's like, thanks for explaining. It's like, Quattro, you're really good at explaining trust. It's like, yeah, I mean, just talk to her as you would a small child. But over here, Hero notices Tieria being all anxious, and Tieria is mostly wondering whether the Innovades will control the future or not. Hero says that Tieria's hesitation reminds him of right after Tieria lost access to Vader, and Tieria's like, bleh! Yeah! There you go. And Callan's watching this, having been ordered by Zero to keep an eye on Hero for now. Callan herself thinks Hero's like an honest man. It's like, what are you looking at, Callan? Oh, nothing here, I'm just thinking about A-Law's being shitty. Saji, meanwhile, is watching Callan, and he's trying and failing to come up with an opening to ask her about Louise. And then Marie and a couple of the 21st century folks, just, you know, the other non-combat ladies, show up to comfort him and just say that everybody has their own battles to fight, just not all of them are on an actual, literal battlefield. Marie and the others just tell him to do whatever he can for the person he loves. And he's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna work with the rest of Zexus until I can meet up with Louise once more. It'll be good. I love you, Louise. Louise! Oh, here's Lint talking to Zex. So Zex is in Lint's squadron now, apparently. He's demoted, but not unbowed. Lint tries his usual tactic of belittling Zex for his insubordination, and then getting done for it. But Zex has no complaints at all, because Trace helped him avoid a court-martial, so he has no complaints. His goal is to fight Gundams, and they're all just across the border in China. And if he's got to submit to Lint's authority to get a shot, that's all he'll do. And Lint figures that Trace would have only cast aside his personal minion if Oz itself was about to collapse. So maybe the mobile doll system is about to make soldiers obsolete. But here's Katie Mannequin. So she's got a dilemma. Celestial Being's tactics of all the earmarks of Elisa Cujo, her closest friend during her time at the International University. What would she make of the mobile doll system? And then Zex comes in and is like, hail and well met, Commander Mannequin. She's like, oh, Zex, didn't expect you to call me that. It's like, well, I am demoted, so I'm gonna... But yeah, she's just like, ooh, taken aback a bit by the newly demoted enlisted man, talking to her as a commander. And he tells her that her exile by Trace was on account of his distaste for the Romfeller conglomerate. And basically, yeah, he wants to kill all the Gundams. Zek's fight seems to be that the Gundam pilots fight according to personal emotion, which according to him and others is forbidden during times of war. And Katie's like, I don't know, dude, I don't know. But yeah, Zex knows that his dismissal from Oz is its death knell, and that A-Laws is poised to assume control of the Federation military. And then Patrick comes in here, and he's like, wow, Commander! He's like, oh, this fucking idiot again. He's like, Patrick, cool as invincible A-Laws ace, coming for your #1 dude of all time. And he declares that he's here to keep her safe, and he fears nothing that the dreaded Gundams can try and do to him, and she's just like, you're a fucking idiot. You're hot. That's why I'm here. Hot dog. But Zex is envious of the guy, because unlike him, Kulasur actually has something he believes in. He's like, you're jealous of me? And then Mr. Bushido comes over, because he is a man who also has something he believes in. And he's very grateful for being able to fight alongside Zex again. For he is Mr. Bushido, the ultimate warrior. Fucking Mr. Bushido. And his healing and revive. So healing is like, what are this with these jokers? And revive's like, yeah, well, these guys are going to become obsolete, but I wonder where the heck our new weapons are. Late as usual, which means this base will have to fend off Zexis with the dolls alone. But with 2 innovators on the scene, how bad could things get? Innovate. So, Revive, Revival, and Healing Care are their full names, because they've got stupid shit names. This is Scenario 19, each other's battlefield. So here we go. Time for us to attack these nerds. You know what? Not you. Spin the little nerd. So, Jeffrey opens by telling Aelors that Zexis requests permission to observe them. And Tsumuragi's like, what is it, Tsumuragi's like, oh, nothing, nothing. She's like, hey, Mannequin, what are you doing in part of Aelors? But the main question is, whose will is stronger on this one? And Zero's pretty unshakable. He tells KD in no uncertain terms that Zexis operates on the side of justice. Everybody has their own idea of what's just, and if Aelors can't come to an agreement with Zexis, well... And then suddenly we're getting shot at. So someone inside the base is shooting at us. Brilliant, nice work. Lint is like, oh, what? This was inevitable. Zexis are obstructing the mission. And he tells KD and forces her to order the troops into battle. And this isn't what we wanted or planned, but they're not going to back down from this one. Mr. Bushido, Zex is with Aelors too. What's up, hero? You want to go around Elena? Don't worry, I'm good. Hero, I will fight you. Aelors, take them down. And now the SR point for this is defeat all enemies, then Zex by turn 3 player phase. Perfect. Yeah, go sit on one of them little houses, dude. Get your regen on. Freaking Gundam! No good, dude. Not touching Hero Yui. Look at this idiot attacking from so far away. He's gross. Time for a direct attack. I will fight. to make this world as I desire. I don't know that the helipad does give you regen, but it's nice to stand on the helipad anyway. Perf! Obviously, Onishiki, he's a good dog. This fucking dude. Me, 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 me. Okay, you're done. Good. Do what you do anyway. Okay, so Kuma comes over here. Shoots this Joker. Where is that? How dare you! How dare you! Yakumo, Yakumo. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's on the arms, which is a weird place for that to be. I'm sure. He can stand there for regen, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Holy shit, come here. You can't stop me. You certainly can't stop this. Just like I thought. Okay, so Senna does have to cast a spell though, because he kind of fucking sucks. The big boy.
ローズの名にかけて TN ランスでこいつも俺の特技の一つだ。様子見は終わりだ。本命行くぜ。
Don't know if he can get on with that, but it's fine, as long as we don't have plenty of turns. Dimensional monster tools set. There, Spiker, ready, go!
これ以上好きにはやらせんぞ。
Eat this, buddy. You could macro it if you fucking tried. How are you? You laying me down. Time for the chain swords. Yes, grab the color, this idiot. It's like, stop! Humans shouldn't be fighting each other. Comes the big boy. Let's get the lady in. I'm shaking my damn head that she's not at 120. It's because she doesn't have resolve. She's gotta get it though. only 100. Still can hang out with Crow. These guys are ready to go 1 million times.
ルナ、ソルグラビトンブリンガースタンバイ。
了解。ソルグラビトンブリンガーフレームアップ。
ここから巻き返してやる。仕留める。
Poor Luna couldn't quite show us the power of a drill.
援護に手出しするなんていい度胸してるじゃねえか。
この代償は高くつくわよ。
Guess I'll use way more energy. Oh, hey, okay. Okay, he's like, check this, Guildford. I'm gonna show you. I'm the immortal Patrick Coulissa coming in, and he's gonna get dunked on. If the rest of his life is any indication.
なんだそりゃ。
What the heck? How'd this? What? Precision targeting lens. Dang it! Dang it! Poor guy, he sucks. I really want to get Setsuna down there to talk to Mr. Bushido. Go on, just annihilate him with crystal gems. I have seen through your pattern. Oh, got the sneeze. Oh, I can see the bruise zone on my cut now. Oh, good. He's ready. His uber skill. Not let you have your way with this world. You want to try again? Just get me all fired up. Johnny, now. Here we go, a missile detonator. I guess they... Okay, so it looks like they are calling themselves innovators. Currently. But they're not the innovates. But maybe we're not supposed to know that yet. Yeah, you gotta do that, dude. There's no way you kill that dude with a regular gun. Today's hit. I hear we. Won't kill me with that. And then blammo. Big gun. I love the big gun. It's such a good big gun. How dare you? How dare you? There's the shooting a gun. There's the shooting a gun. That dude punched to the moon, fuck him. This dude just regular punched. Estelas evading enemies. So you don't even have to plug in a new attachment to do the gun, it just all folds out. So good. Just one chance. Does that Lance have guns? Yeah. Does it have gun Lance? Yeah. There's 2 gun lances in this game even. It's ridiculous. Barrel set. The justice is on the A-Law's side. Not only 13 damage a pop, dude. You alright, serious? Of course I am. You don't have to ask me. You don't have to ask me that. Oh, if only. To be fair, the Insularm gun lances are almost Monster Hunter gun lances. And they've got some explosive shit at the end that they stab you with, and then they blow it up. Yeah, Hadron shot this man, this Joker, this Mr. Bushido. With this ahead, I can take you. He did like 1800 damage too much. Yeah, monster. Oh, look who it is. This shitlord. Hero is X. Now you fight for A-Lords. I am disgraced. I will fight whatever lets me fight you. boy.
純粋な戦士としてここで決着をつける。覚悟。ダメだ。俺を狙っても無駄だ。
Okay, what miracle did you just have occur? I believe that's Soul. I believe he just cast Soul. Because he's a fucking outrageous dude. So he wants to fuck the Gundam, and I will fight you. I love you, Gundam.
ターゲットを細く一気に攻める。トランザム発動。俺たちが託されたこの力で。
And there's Tetsuno doing +1 million damage to solar furnace units just for free.
もはやあの頃の私ではないと知れ。遅い。
I mean, this dude. I think he wants God to be truly invincible. Wow, Mr. Bushido's never lines for this Gundam? He only loves one? Ridiculous. What a ridiculous man.
これで決めてやる。遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。あえて言うぞ。覚えておくがいい。
See ya, Mr. Bushido, you weirdo. He's not weird because he wants to fuck the robot, he's weird because he pretends to be a fucking samurai called Mr. Bushido. And he has a one-man army license. That's what he's called, one-man army license. Ugh, the head can't take much more of this. Gundam, I'll get you next time. Coming off in super. No, it's just the reactor blowing up. Does the big explosion. And you're like, no, fuck, I'm dead. Thank you, Esther. Okay, it's just that Jinx left. Alright. Sure! Who needs stuff? Use that on a rocket would produce the same result? In theory. No. And Luce doesn't need more, but he also needs more. Oh, you can fucking get him though.
私は常に結果を目指す。読み通り。
Dead as hell. Commander X, why are you with Alors? I go where I must to fight the man. Whatever, dude. We left because they're all shitty and they don't care about human lives. Alors are bad, dude. I'm just not gonna say shit. Zeta, I can feel the power of my soul resonating throughout the machine. Panel goes again. He talks about the void between the enemy, which is a martial arts thing that I mentioned before. Space. Doubler. Space martial arts? No, it's not space martial arts. In martial arts, they talk about, in Japanese martial arts, talk about the void between you and your opponent, which is just like the physical space between you and your opponent, where nobody can hurt anybody else. I wish that dude wasn't standing so close to Hero. I'll tell you that for free. Not yet.
この宇宙で最も厄介で恐るべき敵か。そこまでだ。終わりだ。
This is it.
その程度余裕で逃げ切れ。次は俺が相手だ。すごいエネルギーだ。
Incredible energy. Photon power beam. Leash end this idiot.
進むべき道がいかに険しくとも力を持つすべての者たち刮目せよ。強者が弱者を虐げ続ける限り私は抗う。私の運命はここまでか。
Damien Malloy, nice. Got him. Easy peasy. God damn. Zex Marquis is like, dude, I can't do it. So he's like, toll gates. I'm sorry. And then his revive and healing taken to the field in their stupid new robots, and they scan us. Oh wait, what was? And as they scan us, they are annoyed to find at least one pilot who can sense their unnatural powers. And his Kuma's like, "What's that feeling? You feeling something?" Kuma's like, "Yeah, those two are pilots. They're weird." And before he can explain, these guys launch a whole bunch of Tauruses. Innovator. There you go. Mobile dolls. So Katie's shocked to see these mobile dolls on the field, and then Lynn's like, "Don't you worry your pretty little head about it." And then she gets on the PA and yells to Cujo to look out, to watch out about the mobile dolls. And she says that they're weapons that shouldn't exist. What are you doing? Yelling to the dudes, I'll have you get your head for this. Mobile dolls. And then Sumeragi explains that these unmanned robots are actually pretty fucking strong. Sumeragi Noriega. And then Zex is like, wait, unmanned weapons? They are weapons no longer, but tools of murder. And then he gets all jazzed up, flips his portrait. Lynn is like, Zex Marquise, are you betraying me too? And then Zex says that these machines are a betrayal of all mankind. And Mr. Bushido is like, Zex, I knew you were beautiful. Rage has finally cleared Zex's conscience. Finally, the pure boy's back. Zex Marquise. He's like, hero, let's work together to deal with these nerds. And now we gotta deal with these jokers. So it's the Gadessa and the Garazzo. So healing, care, and revival, because they've all got stupid names. How you doing? Yeah, he got his new robot, and his new robot is outrageous. It's the best unit in the game, probably. Has like 2 attacks? Yeah, but those 2 attacks are fucking the best attacks of all time. I'm doing it. He's revive. Get on them buildings. Get powerful. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let's see what. So, revival. It's Raven and Sword's Cutting Sensory. Shooter and Cowboy Bebop. Devil Lady. Psycho Jenny and Apocalypse Devilman. Oh, she's Jun in Mazen Kaiser. Makube X and Get Back as Shaw. Sure. These idiots thought they were safe. Get fucking dringled. So I just what good high damage, dodgy, gross barrier. It's small, but it does 1,000,000 damage. Its barrier blocks everything below 4,000, which means pretty much everything other than bosses and big boys. She's mowing being in Fafnir. She's a monkey in the village, apparently. Okay, she's Roshu in Gurren Lagann, there you go. And she's Jomi in Towards the Terror. Jomi, the new friend. Back in Lulu's Perf can do no wrong there? No! He can definitely do wrong. But Hero has come to the conclusion that while Zero's not trustworthy, Lelouch is. Which is the opposite to what Callan decided. So, who fucking knows what's going on with these jokers.
残念ここでお別れね心を体を燃やす勝つためにやってやるわ
Yuki Kawasho, who's the idiot these guys have beaten the shit out of. What's she been in? Guilty Crown, One Piece. That's pretty much it. Oh, she's Saki in Clannad after story too, I guess.
だんだん目障りになってきたわね済ましていられるのもここまでよ
But he did break up a wedding, and while he was thinking of forcing the lady to marry someone he wanted, when every woman was like, "How dare you to even suggest that, Deethard, you huge shit," and Kiriko said, "Are you a miscreant?" Zero went, "Okay, maybe, alright, I won't suggest that then. Maybe I don't understand women."
そう簡単に行けばいいけどねダンク砲で行くわダンク砲アルティメットフォーメーション脊髄反射システムコネクトマキシマムレベルシュー
Maximum level. Shoot. Got him. No, Britannia were gonna make the Empress of China marry a shit dude because Zero's new base is in China, and they were like, if we make Britannia a super part of the Britannia, if we make China a super part of the Britannian Union, man, then it'll be fucked. But then instead, we broke up the wedding and kidnapped the lady. And caused a massive revolt in China. And it all worked out for the best, except China might get blown up. But that's why we're beating up these guys, to stop China from getting blown up. And then Deetheart was like, "Ooh, you should make her marry someone from Japan, so to truly cement the Sino-Japanese alliance." And then everyone went, "That's despicable. We just got her out of an arranged marriage. You want to put her into another one? You sick fuck." And then Zero was like, "Well, Shirley and Millie did always say I didn't understand women, so I'm gonna trust them on this one." Oi, Joker, no. The power of the heart triumphs everything. Tenshi, you can marry whoever the hell you want. How old is the Empress though? She's fucking 10. She's 10. And nickname's Puppet Princess. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a nickname. Does the China Ware music didn't happen? I think so. What did happen though is the eunuchs were still puppeting everybody all the time, because the high eunuchs were in charge. And then they came out in a giant pyramid filled with guns and then fucking blew their ass up. Okay, and V2 and Tenshi are the only characters voiced by child actors. There you go, that's vaguely interesting, I guess. Burst of fire. Is the Zexy boy. I mean, he's mad as fuck about robots though, like super fucking mad about robots. Trace, you sent me to Alos knowing this would happen. Trace, what have you done, my friend?
命のない人形など私の敵ではない。
Here comes the flying boy. Love this flying boy. Second favorite flying boy.
がガラッゾの力よ。
It's the Grazzo
反
strength.
撃できないの？
What? I can't counter
や
attack?
ってやるさ。もらった。
No, don't have the leaf eating plain boy
じゃ
yet.
ないの？
He doesn't show up for a really long time, actually. We got a much cooler boy to show up before then. Let's go, everybody.
最後のあがきを見せるか。リバイブリバイバル仕掛ける。 GN メガランチャーの威力を見せる。
GN Mega Launcher.
直撃。
Not as cool as Camille's Hyper Mega Launcher, is it?
邪魔するんじゃねえ。ついでだ。こいつも食らいやがれ。やしゃしねえぜ。 この失態、自らの手で取り戻さなくては。
Alright then. Oh yeah, real fucking mature, dude.
圧倒的な力の差を教えてあげよう。私の読みが正しかったな。もらった。この借り必ず返す。
No, see you revive. Nice, but great art, very nice indeed. Nothing yet. Oh, that dude left the area, just one left. Hey, lots of jerks, one left. Oh, look who it is! A Gundam. The Throne Gundam. That must mean it's Ali Al-Sanchez. That's it. It's me. The dude you catch easy, love to hate. So, he's alive despite having half his body burned to ash, but you know, he's feeling good. What's up with that dude? That's Ali Sanchez. He killed the old lock-on. My brother. Yeah, he fucking killed him. Time to get revenge on this fucker. And he's like, that's not all. Check this out. Buh? Biolan from the... Yep, that's robots from our world. He's like, yeah, I got them. I got robots from your world now. I got them from the Zoth world. Don't worry about it. But he's proud of his new sponsor's deviousness in getting them. And then he says that they too are part of the mobile doll system. And then Mr. Muragi says, Zero, we got to end this battle fast. And then Zero's like, alright, we got it. 3 minutes, we'll do it. Gundam, you going down? Gundam? Mobile doll. Why would they do that? It's bad. This goes against everything Celestial Being. No, Zexes stand for. Emilio, she talks about in the mobile. Yeah, Emilio wrote about mobile dolls apparently. No problem. No, it's not the issue that being able to fight war without human death is awful. Fuck that noise. The point is that if you don't have human lives on the line, you'll just start wars all the time and be shitty. You're like, oh well, I'm not going to suffer any casualties in this one. Send in the robots. Whereas if there's a price to war, then maybe nobody, like, people might not just do it all the time. High-fiving nerds. Yep. Yeah, if war has no penalty, there'll be lots of war, which is bad because they'll kill people. Like, currently not everyone's in the Federation, and only the Federation have the mobile dolls, so if they mass do the mobile dolls, they'll go, well, we've got infinite dudes with nobody in, we will never lose a single soldier ever again, so we can just throw hundreds of these robots at everybody who is currently resisting joining the Federation, and there's no consequence for us, and they'll all get fucked, like the Haven says. Scorched earth civilian casualties, which get enriched off production of weapons at the cost of workers' health / well-being, society built only on conducting wars. It's not so good. Of course, Gundam Wing has difficulty articulating this for a large part, and it's mostly just a man mad that humans should do war. Like, there should be a human price to war, and he doesn't really explain it very well for quite a while. That's cool, so because everyone in Gundam Wing's an idiot and insane. Nice work. You're running out of juice though, dude. You're still regular beam saber. Might get rid of Resolve on him for Prevail or Guard. Or he could just up his defense.
全て我が手の内。消え失せるがいい。この世界を変えるまで私は戦い続ける。
Okay, so Camille's fucking outrageous right now. These dudes are the weird bug ones, I think. Thanks, buddy. What did you do now? Oh, sense. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, the guild's gay. Guild's gay.
最大出力攻撃開始。
Stand over here. And save again. Beautiful.
最大出力攻撃開始。
The guilds get the beam barrier though. I don't give a shit. Get fucked. Yeah, the Positon refractor. Guess they just get dunked on. Yeah, that seems pretty legit to me. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, seems fine.
消え失せるがいい。
She's had his gem. Fucking 10k crit. Yeah, the Shinkiro is really, really good. In this game, it's not very good at all. There's basically no reason for him to exist. But in this game, he's busted. And his barrier is really expensive, which is why when you full upgrade him, you give him the barriers are free now button. Instead of plus range or plus movement like you do everybody else. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, like that's an extra 30 points of defense. So I might just pour everything he's got into defense for a while. Just Nova. Nickel. Oh, he's the fucking idiot. He's the idiot. No one's gonna talk to healing. Distortion in the world. Halos. He comes with the big fingers. Whiffed it. Thank you, Krog. But how can I do it while I'm out by? Everybody isn't getting the boat. This bow. It's the good bow. Fist of Justice.
なせばなるやるしかないんだ受けろ正義の鉄拳ロケットパンチ
Oh, Rocket Punch. Bonk. Finally, Gerga gets to fucking do something after what I haven't done anything for a while. She's got his Harrow now. He's beautiful. Oh, doesn't the positron effect block everything that's not beams? I think that's what it does, because it's fucking seed. Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
来たか
Oh, did they just not have it? Sure, alright, that's fine. It's fine too, just fucking don't tell me. Have it better if I went into the Z1 bit and tell me. There it is! Fucking that mode. Just learned his accelerate fucking finally. Look at him. Get that, Owie. Ow, that's how she is. I'll kill you. I'll smash you.
んなにソログラビオンと戦いて
Laser feet. I want him to die, but I also want him to fight the man. Now he's still in his same old robot, the... I think it is different actually. But it's very similar to the throne that he stole. Like, I think it's called the Arsh now. Cheesy kid, I'll get you. Whatever, dude. Say that one. Friggin' rat, don't know shit.
お前の相手は俺がする。ブランドン
Like, it's still got the big sword, but it is different. So he's in like a new thing based on that. Yeah, I don't think it was a gun either. What'd you miss? Nothing. We just fucked up a wedding, and then a terrorist attack, and now we're stopping China from getting done in bylaws. So we get him and he laughs and he's like, whatever, jokers. And then more dudes show up. There they just mentioned that we're getting tired from all these fighting, and now more mobile dolls show up. And Zex is like, this is ridiculous. So Zex realizes now in full what Trey's wanted him to see. The machinations of madmen who build machines to do their killing for them. And do it with brute, overwhelming force. So he's coming out, and he yells out to Trace that he's with him till his mask crumbles. Wow, he's fucking lost it. But he's punched a hole through the enemy, so let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, he objects to people waging wars, but we covered this a second ago. He wants more people to die? No, he wants less people to die. If one side can go, we can wage war with no casualties, they're just gonna wage war all the time and kill lots of people. His main idea is as long as there's a human cost to war, then people probably won't do wars like at the drop of a hat. So, no, he doesn't want more people to die, he wants less people to die. But here's a hero who's like, damn, everyone's gonna die unless someone blows up this base. And Lynn is like, shoot down that Joker. And he's like, no, I'm gonna blow myself up. Fuck you. And then Leo comes over, look who it is, it's Troa. He's like, no, you can't die just yet, dude. Troa, man. You never heard of artillery, has he? Well, you can still, like, attack an artillery place. Like, people are ostensibly there. And some people would even argue that artillery is also not very good either. So everyone's like, wait, Hero didn't make it out. What the hell, Hero? And then Joe's like, chill out, everybody, don't worry about it. It's like, it's fine. Hero is not the kind of guy who like, gets murdered all the time. Don't worry about it. And if he'd blown himself up, big mushroom cloud, it would be fine. And since it isn't, Hero must have had something else to do. Don't worry about it. Who would object to war when there's artillery? Probably the people getting fucking blown up with no recourse. that's pretty much been like how every war has gone. But anyway, now everyone wants to talk about the mobile doll system. They can't object to that. Yeah, exactly. So now that we figured out that everybody's a big jokester, we got it. Yeah, so the mobile, so Wufei's like, that's the mobile doll system and the innovators that provided it. Crow is like, so why did the lady on the base talk to you? And Sumeragi doesn't want to talk about her relationship with the Alias Commander, but she's going to talk about the mobile doll concept. And she herself proposed in her thesis, Tactical Theory and Estimated Damage Magnitude for Autonomous Mechanized Combat, was the essay she wrote. As a strategist with the AEU, she enlisted Oz's help to make her theories reality, but the engineering was much harder than theory. It was only after years of effort the AEU was able to run a real test, and in that test the mobile dolls misidentified their target and annihilated the friendly forces, and among whom was someone very precious to her. And after that the mobile doll system was shelved and she left and joined Celestial Being. Her original proposal was an attempt to reduce the human cost of war, which is an incoherent idea to the extent that war is by the people for the people, and it must be the people who conduct it. What she showed today was in line with her thesis, and all that's required is installing the system in the ultimate mech for the plan to be complete. The infusion of mech from another world is a worry, because there's all those Zuth nerds showing up, and the quantity involved means that they're not just recreating a few of them from the battle records. They've somehow got their hands on the genuine article. And the real question is how we can take down someone who can bring stuff over like that. And that's where the innovators come in, as Lock-On mentions. He's like, Tieria? He's like, yeah, alright. So Tieria's finally got the gumption to talk about it, and he's going to talk about what he found out at the party. Oh yeah, and that's 40k, right? Everything about 40k is it's over the top and dumb. That's the point. But yeah, he mentions how he actually met an innovator at the party, face to face. And they're basically biological terminals for Vader, and they've been pulling the strings behind Alejandro and people like him for some time. They made the Throne Gundams, and they leaked the pseudo-GN drives to the feds. It's like, wait, why didn't you mention this before? And the reason he didn't mention it before is because the innovators claim to be the true inheritors of Eola Schoenberg's plan, which would mean that we were in the wrong if true, but obviously it ain't. So now we need to go into hiding and plot our next move against the innovators, when suddenly... Come on, give me the bingle bingle beep. There we go, bingle bingle beep. So, Felt is now telling us that a message has come in from Banjo Haran about some newly acquired info. AWOLs won't be invading China anytime soon, but they do want to completely devour Oz and, you know, become more powerful than ever before. Where's Lock-On? Lock-On says, well, if they become one big enemy, that's easier to fight than just two. Yeah, easier to fight than two pretty big enemies. And Sumeragi wonders what's keeping Katie working for him. She should well know the terror of mobile dolls. Your sentence doesn't make much sense, Van Wormus. They didn't use Great Mazinger because it appeared in the first step of Shin Mazinger, much like Via Dunlight. I can't pass that. they didn't use a thing because it did appear in a thing. And they used... I don't get it. But anyway, here's Delmire, who says that this was a victory for the mobile doll system. And he sees this as a chance to join with Alours to create lasting peace. And everyone's cheering. It's like, wow, Delmire, you're the best. Treize, however, isn't particularly happy with that. And he's insistent that mankind doesn't need victory, just fighting. And Ronfeller's heartless killing machines will go down as a shameful chapter in Earth's history. But at least there are a few warriors out there who meet and exceed his hopes for humanity. And without any hope for reward, these losers, which is what he calls them, soldier on. And he wishes to be one of them. And then Delmire's like, alright, strip this lunatic of his rank. And they imprison him at Ronfeller headquarters. And Treize is like, yeah, brilliant, fucking do it, dude, I dare you. And let this, and then he's like, Zexis will carry out the flame, free to act as their heart's desire. Well, the reason that Great Mazinger isn't in the Z series is because for Z2 they stuck really close to the actual events of the series, so they weren't gonna have Great Mazinger in it because it wasn't in it, right? Like, you get that, right? Whereas V just uses like loosely based on it, features stuff from this in. But meanwhile, at Oz headquarters, everything has gone as Schneisel planned. Cannon here is on hand to explain things. It was Schneisel who leaked Delmire's innovator contacts to Treize and the state of the mobile doll program, and he just expected that Treize would freak out, and he claims to still be Treiz's friend. He says that the defenders of world order have to keep higher principle in mind, and then Delmire has it right. What this world wants now is an overwhelming victor on this loser stuff that Treize is talking about. So Cannon's going to redouble the efforts of Invorg and Toromo, because both she and Schneisel know their position isn't immune to the encroaching influence of the innovators. But for now, Schneisel's off to schmooze Delmire a bit by dealing with Treize's apparent defection. Yeah, so you agree with me that because they were sticking closer to the actual thing in the TV series, they weren't going to put Great in, because Great's not in it. Brilliant, I'm glad we sorted that out. And here's Treize cleaning out his office as Quattro is like, hey dude, what's up? He expected Schneisel to pull something sneaky, and he's confident that Schneisel didn't realise how he arranged for Zex's escape from Oz. Treize also has a gift for Quattro, which is information on where Amuro was transferred to. And he's with the innovators for reasons unknown. And at a precise location that he's not quite been able to pin down yet. But Quattro won't be going hunting empty-handed. Treize has arranged for Quattro to become a licenser, like the Knights of the Round and Mr. Bushido. So he can pretty much do whatever he wants and go wherever he wants. Quattro asks why Treize, who seems aware of the world's peril, didn't do more to change it, and Treize just says that his hands are already too dirty. But Quattro will do whatever he can to see that Treize's wishes come true. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.